Stock ticker symbol USRM, currently traded at 1252. That's 12 and a half cents right now. Last time that we've taken a look at this stock was going to put you guys right back here in this general area of the 04. You guys are up big time since. And most importantly, let's go ahead and take a look at when we first started watching this one. We put this one on alert at 0044. 0044. Has room to go on January 17th. All right. We follow them since. That was way back here, guys. This is before anybody else was talking about it, way back in this area. This is when we first started following this one, and it has made some serious moves, and this is why I always say, if you're over here on investorshangout.com/live, during our live show, upwards of almost 500 people listening to us live right now throughout the networks. You guys could find these stocks way back there before they run. That is definitely the best part about it. But let's pay attention to what's going on right now. Over here on the 22nd, when we looked at it, I said volume slowing and gaps are starting to fill. You guys came back down the following day and filled this gap. Support at 04320, resistance at 0481, and gaps down here at the 0301. All of them right here. You guys came back down, filled this first gap, and just took off and never looked back. And just a nice, beautiful, steady run up along that upper Bollinger Band yesterday. You guys, or I'm sorry, the other day, which would have been on 329, got completely outside that upper Bollinger Band, pulled back down right here, and filled all gaps that were right here, and there. Yeah, there wasn't there. But yeah, the two gaps right here, you guys came back down right here and filled them completely. Now moving up. But man, this one's got so much excitement in it. I can see just by the volume and the way it's been trading that it just doesn't let up on these gaps. You guys now have another gap right here. If you're new with this, go check out penny stock gap ups. Don't do that, or don't do this rather. 1165 and a gap at 1225. If the volume drops off, that gap could fill and pull you guys down to the 10-day simple moving average, and you guys are going to get that eagle nose that I talk about, and then hopefully bounce off of that. That's what I'm going to be watching for with USRM. You guys have that gap there, but I like the way that this one looks, nice and steady. Big moves right here, pulling it back down and back up fairly quick. It could come down that 10-day simple moving average just as quick. Remember that. That's what we're going to be watching for. Wait for that gap to fill. You guys are going to move up from there. I'm going to hand this off to Joe.
Yeah, not bad, huh? So far, it's up 2,627% since the first time we went over.
Wow.
All right, so yeah, there's a press release on March 30th. It was U.S. Stem Cell Incorporated working closely with FDA to obtain regenerative advanced therapy designation. So U.S. Stem Cell Incorporated, a Florida corporation and leader in novel regenerative medicine solutions and physician-based stem cell therapies for human and animal patients, has applied for regenerative advanced therapy designation from the FDA following the passing of the 21st Century Cures Act. U.S. Stem Cell Incorporated has applied to the FDA for RAT designation. We have recently heard from the FDA, who has requested additional information regarding the Marvel Phase 2/3 trial. We have provided all requested information to the FDA and are hopeful that the FDA will continue their expeditious review of our MyoCell product. Thanks to the REGO component of the Cures Act, the FDA will grant RAT designation for a regenerative medicine therapy that is intended to treat, modify, reverse, or cure a serious or life-threatening illness, threatening disease, and tremendous preliminary clinical evidence that the product has the potential to address unmet medical needs for a disease. We believe that our MyoCell product meets these requirements, as we have demonstrated clinical efficiency in both preclinical and clinical studies, including our most recent Marvel trial publication. Review full publication here. So that right there, if you go over to the USRM board and go up to that latest press release, you'll see a link to that the publication that they're referring to over here in this latest press release, with their latest study and everything else, and why they feel it will, hopefully pass. So that's pretty much that. I mean, there's a lot going on with the company. If you go back on all the press releases and all these the filings on it, it's sometimes with these companies it's all about timing, and this one might be right there on the right timing for things. All right, so if you have an opinion on the company, or you're looking to do more due diligence on the company, go right over to that USRM board over there on Investors Hangout. And right there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using Investors Hangout daily. I post them right over there on that board.
And there you have it right here. Company profile, time and sales, all that stuff that Joe just mentioned right here. Time and sales completely free here, along with everything else on investorshangout.com. Unlimited posts, unlimited messages from user to user, and unlimited tools. Company profile, time and sales, recent news, filings, and financials, and buy rating. Time and sales, which is what we're looking at right here. If you work all day and trade on the side, this is definitely a tool that will help you go back and see each trade, the time, and volume right here. Really great tool. Like I said, if you cannot watch level 2 all day, you come home and sit down at dinner. You can look through each and every trade. That being said, let's jump over here to the chart again. 1270 is where I marked this at. Watch for this to fill the gap at 1165 and 1221. It's got a lower wick fill just about right now, but the volume's dropped off a little bit. And so, hey, just watch for it to pull back and bounce off the 10-day simple moving average. Although you might not agree with me right now and say, oh, you know, it's not going to pull back. Hey, if it pulls back, it's going to be healthy and it's just going to bounce off of there. And you're going to get that more interest coming into it. In my personal opinion, resistance at 14 and 16, support at 0936. Again, USRM, if you follow this one, hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Get out there and share this video with all other investors and different social networks and different stock message boards. We'd appreciate it. And if you have a hot stock other than USRM that you would like to see us take a look at, you can do so over at investorshangout.com/live. Investorshangout.com/live. Go there and let us know. Take your hot stock and add it to our list of tickers.